The following program is designed for individuals who want to participate in an exercise program from the comfort of their chair. It was planned by a physiotherapy team at the Ottawa Hospital Civic Campus. This program does not replace the advice or care of a medical professional. Before participating, please talk to your practitioner to see if this program is right for you. If any movement gives you pain, shortness of breath, or other discomfort, please stop and discuss these exercises with your healthcare professional.
Welcome. My name's Anita and I'm so glad you're joining me today for this chair exercise class. If it's the first time, you're going to need a nice sturdy chair, perhaps a dining room chair, and preferably one that has handles. As long as you're able to have some mobility in it and still feel very confident that you're not going to tip over, it's perfect. All right? Nothing too slouchy like a couch. And the idea is that you participate. We're not here to watch me. We're here to make sure that you're doing some exercises to help keep you stronger and fit and mobile. So with that, let's get started. We're going to sit nice and tall to start. We're going to open through the shoulders and drop them down. And focus on your breath for a moment because we need to think about those wider, deeper breaths. So nice breath in through the nose, out through the mouth like blowing through a straw. You got it. Nice deep breath in and out. These are your breaths, so breathing for the next 2 breaths in and out. It's like we're taking a breath in to get prepared. As you breathe out, I want you to slowly turn your head to look over your shoulder. We're just going to hold it here for a stretch as you take a breath in. Then breathing out, take it around slowly to the other side to look over the other shoulder and take a deep breath in. We'll do it again. Breathing out, we're rotating our head, looking over the shoulder. Inhale to hold the stretch. Exhale it around. Again, as you breathe out, you take it around and think about trying to go that little bit further. A real shoulder check. And breathing out, take it around to the other side, taking the time to press it back as far as you can. Full range. Inhale. Exhaling back to center. And then I want you to lift those shoulders up and drop them down. Good. Lift and drop. And lift and drop, shoulder shrug. Good. And then shoulder shrug, around, down and back, around, down and back, and around, down and back. But then I want you to bring those shoulders forward. So this is kind of where we are here in life. We do too much that's forward. So once again, I'm going to ask you to reverse it. So we're going around, down and back. Good. Opening the chest, dropping the shoulders down. That's what we want. And as you do that, can you lengthen your body and lift your head up just a little bit? Excellent. All the way around and down. And here we are in what we would consider better posture, right? Our spine is lengthened, our chest is open, our shoulders are down, and we're ready to go. I'd like you then just to float both hands up shoulder height. And shoulder height means you can see over your hands. We're good? All right. From here then, I just want you to bend your elbow and touch the opposite shoulder and extend. And touch the opposite shoulder and extend. So if you've been with me before, many of the exercises are very similar. If this is the first time, I'm glad you're joining us. Do what you can. Pain is an indicator you don't go there. If you're fatigued, you get to stop. Join us when you can. Good. Each week, each session, we try to have a little bit of a different focus. Lower body and sit to stand is the focus today. So I hope that you'll be able to do a lot more than you thought. We're going to release it down, shoulder shrug around and back. Good. And then lifting the arms up wide to the side. Okay, good. From here, I want you just to reach out to the side and center and out to the side. So we're just shifting our weight just a little bit. Okay, good. From then, bending the elbows, we touch the top of our shoulders. So our elbows are out, and then we're gonna make circles with those elbows. That keeps our chest open. Everything's open and about getting mobility through shoulders. So make it bigger, good. We're gonna start small, change direction. Now don't drop the elbows, keep them up shoulder height, and then think about, are you actually making a circle? Or are they kind of looking like an oval? Okay, good. Make it bigger if you're able, full range. Good job. And then we want to reverse again. Just because we want to make sure that we're opening the chest, dropping the shoulders, placing them where they belong. And then we're going to extend the arms out. Shifting your weight this time a lot more. I want you to reach as far over to one side as you can and come back to center, and reach as far over to the other side as you can. Good. Do it again. Reach. So you're shifting your weight into one side, one buttock. Good. We're going to do it for 4 and 3. Good. Reach. One more. Reach. Allow the arms to come down, shoulder shrug. But then we're going to float them back up shoulder height. This time we're going to reach that shoulder. Hand comes forward and release. So again, pushing from the shoulder, hand comes forward and release. You've got it. We're just extending out as far as we can. Good job. Do it again. So let's add on to this. I want you to bring your chest forward. You're reaching with that arm, pushing from the shoulder, but then bringing the whole body with you. Reach. And then we're going to take it one step further today. I want you to pull your heels in just a little bit closer. Good. This time as you reach, shift your weight into your feet. Shift your weight into your feet. It's like a 1/4 inch of a lift, if you will. You're just kind of bringing the weight. Do you notice that you're pulling your abdominals in order to do it? Excellent. We're activating more muscles. More bang for your buck. Here it goes. 2 more. Shift your weight. Reach, shift your weight. Now both hands are going to come forward. You're trying to lift your bum off the chair. I want you to actually have lift off. Bring your heels closer if you need to. Excellent. We're shifting your weight into our feet. We're lifting our buttocks off the chair. And now that we've primed the pump, can you drive it all the way up and sit back down? Good. Let those arms float up with you, or reach forward like we did if that's what you need to do. We're doing sit to stand. Very functional, right? We just need to be able to do this. We're going to do it one more time and lower down. Good. Shoulder shrug. Engage your core. Lengthen your spine. Extend one leg. From here, your tummy is tight. I want you to lift it and lower it, and lift it and lower. Good. Lift and lower. One more. Lift. Switching leg. Extend. Lift. Knee to knee and lower. Leg is straight. Tummy's tight. Lift and lower. You got it. Lift. 2 more. Good. Knees are bent. Hip width apart. Tummy's tight. Always feel free. You can open a little bit more depending on the chair you're in. You might have your hands on the inside or the outside. Reaching back kind of reminds you to keep your chest open and your tummy pulled in. Okay? Otherwise, hands on thighs is fine. Do what you can. We're going to take this leg and we're just going to kick it straight. So kick and release. Good. Kick and release. So we're engaging our core. And yes, we are exercising and strengthening that upper thigh, but I want that straight body. I want that chest open. So that's more of the workout. One more. And we're going to switch leg. Kick and release. And kick. Kick. Good. And kick. Last one. Now, we're going to switch. And I want you to do 4, 3, 2, 1. So we sped it up. Another one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slow it down. Out. In. Switch. Out. In again. Out. In. One more. Out. And in. Good. So then, sitting back, allowing yourself to kind of have a rest for a moment, if you will. I want then to bring the arms out to the side. Chest is open. Turn thumbs up. That kind of opens the chest and the shoulders. And so you can relax into the chair if you need to, but you need some mobility here, okay? So that's why the couch doesn't work for you. And we're gonna pull it in and out. I like to sit away from it so I can pull in closer. But if your back is bothering you, do what you need to do. We're gonna do it for 3 more. Pull the elbows to your waist, extend your arms wide, pull, and release, and pull. So you've all had that moment where I'm gonna allow you to slouch, yep. But then I want you to sit up tall, and I want you to slouch. And then I want you to sit up tall. So now you know what sitting up tall feels like. Bring yourself forward. So we're sitting active once again. That means your feet are still hip width apart. Your buttocks are right at the edge of the chair, and your chest is open. Your spine is nice straight line, and you're pulling your core in nice and tight. I want you to keep your toes kind of up and march. Excellent. So we're marching, and yeah, for a moment here, I want you to think about how you're marching. Are you dropping your foot? Can you control it and land like a butterfly? Much better. So you're in control of the movements, and yes, you had to have pulled in your core to do this. We're doing a lovely march right here. Excellent job. Can you march it wider? And that's why you need to be at the edge of your chair. In order to do this wide march, toes are pointing out. Now bring them back in hip width apart. Keep that tummy tight, body tall, because I want to use those hips a little bit more. And we're going to take them out to the side. Marching wide. Good. And then bring it back in. Holding it here, body tall. 10 more seconds, you got it. Don't let the toe drop. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Little challenge here. I want you to lift your leg, rotate it open, drop it down, lift it, bring it back to the center and lower it. Same leg, lift, out, down, up, center. 2 more. Lift, out, down, up, center. Last one. Other leg, lift, out, down, up, center. Lift, out, down, up, center. Last 2. Like you're stepping over something. Good job. Excellent. So that brings us to challenging yourselves in another way. This time, always when you do a sit to stand, when you come to stand up, your feet cannot be too far in front. The heels have to be kind of under you because that's where you're going to put your weight. So you want to be able to reach slightly forward to shift your weight. So we're going to set the stage. I want you to reach forward as though you're shifting. You have 1/4 inch lift off. Okay? So here's the challenge. Bring one foot slightly forward. As you can see, my heel is sort of middle of the other foot. We're good? Okay, so again, start with setting the foundation. Float those arms up, and as you reach forward, shift into the feet. Good, shift into the feet. Now we're building some momentum, right? Excellent, so are we ready? All the way up, all the way up. Excellent. Arms can come down, and then arms reach as you come up. Good stuff. I want 3 more like this. Sitting to stand with our feet split. 1 more. Good stuff. From here then, forward leg, extend it out and give me ankle circles. And then flex and point. You got it. Releasing it down, other leg, extend and flex and point. Good. Circle it around. Other way. Release it down, and now this time, this leg goes slightly forward. So again, your heels are closer to start, then you put 1 foot midway. We want to set the foundation, so we're going to just shift our weight forward and back. So you're just bringing your buttocks up an 1/8 of an inch, a 1/4 of an inch, a 1/2 an inch, and then ready? All the way up, all the way down. Tighten that tummy, push through the heels, release it down, one foot slightly in front of the other. You got it, last 2. Sit to stand. One more. Excellent job. Bringing the feet together, hip width apart, just tap those toes. Yep. Toe tapping can be great to the lovely music. If you hear great music and the radio playing, tap your foot. Don't care if somebody's watching. You'll be doing an exercise. Tap wide. Tap in. Tap wide. Tap in. You got it. Tap out. Tap in, and then turn the toes in. So bringing the toes together. Tap it this way. Tap it straight. Tap it wide. Bring it straight. Change it to a heel dig and lift the heel. Lift the heels. Good. Lift the heels and lift the heels for 4, 3, 2. We're going to do a double heel lift, and we're going to lift both and lower. Lift and lower. Lift. Body still tall, still breathing. Core engaged. Excellent. We're going to speed it up. Lift, 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 lift. You got it. I want it really fast. You got it. It's like great music. And you want to just lift both heels. 4, 3, 2, last set. Tap the toes. So you're going to lengthen your calf muscle that you were contracting by tapping your toe. We got it. And that little toe tap strengthens that muscle that lifts that foot, that helps to prevent slips and falls. We're good? Good stuff. Then, whether you sit back in your chair or continue to sit forward, all up to you, I want you to sit really tall. Open the chest, drop the shoulders down. You're going to press the arch of your neck back. So we're not dropping our head, We are not bringing our head forward, we're bringing our head back. Excellent. We don't want that forward look, we want it back. So we're just going to lengthen back and relax. Press the arch of your neck back and relax, and one more time. Press it back. And then shoulder shrug around, down and back. So now you have your head aligned, your neck and spine is a straight line, and we're opening through the chest, dropping the shoulders down. And this is good posture. And this is what you want to practice every day, somewhere, somehow, okay? If this is the first time you've joined us, or this has not been a really great day, and this was a challenging class and you've had it for now, that's all right. I'm really glad you joined us. But if you could do more, if you want to try to do part of the next portion again, then I encourage you to keep going until you're fatigued. And that's all right. Being tired is a good thing. It helps you build more strength and endurance. But we're going to take it from the top and we're going to do it again. We are warmed up, so we're just going to bring those arms shoulder height. We're going to bring them out wide. And then we are going to just reach from the shoulder out and reach from the shoulder out and reach and reach. And then I want you to add to it by reaching and centering and reaching. So we're shifting our weight over to the side and back. You got it. Can we do 4 together? 4, 3. Last one. So keeping your core still from the shoulder reach. So the body's not moving. Try it again. So we're going to keep working endurance by bringing the arms, keeping them shoulder height. And again, just from the shoulder, push that arm straight forward and release. So it's the shoulder that's going out and pulling back in. You got it. Reach and reach. Reach and reach. Now both hands together. Reach. So we're rounding the shoulders forward, pulling them back. Reach. And then we're going to add on. Okay? To do that, I want you to pull your heels closer to you. and then shift as you reach. So we're pushing our chest forward, our weight kind of goes into our feet. We're reaching forward, and we're reaching forward. Keeping your tummy tight, body tall, chest open. Okay? I want you just to keep your back straight and just tilt back till you feel your abs tighten, and then come forward. So your body's just tilting as one straight line. Tilt. Your gaze goes to the top of the wall. You keep your feet on the floor, okay? If you can't keep your heels on the floor, make sure the toes stay on the floor, but try to keep flat foot, tilt. It might not be as big a movement as you think, but tummy stays tight. One more. You got it. So then we're going to bring those arms back up shoulder height. Our core is engaged. We're a straight line, yes? And we've been bringing our chest forward as our arms also reach forward. And then as we do it again, we shift our weight into our feet, and we have a little bit of a lift off. So we've gone from half an inch, shifting your weight forward into like a full inch. And then I want you to push off and come up and sit back down. Again, sit to stand. Arms can reach out, float back, whatever works for you. But try not to use your arms to push yourself up. Push through the heels, come up. You got one to go. Excellent job. Those sit to stands are really working on that quad strength, and you need it. Every time you walk into the kitchen for lunch or dinner, and you sit in a chair, and you stand up and you walk into the living room and you sit down to watch your favorite TV, whatever it is, those are our sit to stands. And you need that strength to keep that mobility. So we're going to keep strengthening today, okay? From here, I want you to straighten out one leg and pull it back in. So we're trying to work the back of the leg, which is hard. When you're seated and you're sitting on your glutes and your hamstrings, hard to move them. So we're just lengthening and stretching, but then we're using them to contract and pull back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other leg. Heel, toe up, pull and slide in. Good. Have you lost that beautiful posture? Did you start slouching? Do we need a correction? Excellent. We got it. That's why you want to be active at the edge of your chair for this. For 4, so you have more range. 3, 2, and 1. If your back bothers you and you do need the support, this is a great time to sink back a little bit. But if you can, continue to use your core, lengthen that spine, and all we're going to do is kick the leg and release, and kick and release. 2 more, and kick and release, and 1 more, kick. Other leg, kick and release, and kick. Last one. So can we alternate? Sure we can, thanks for asking. We're gonna kick and release, and kick and release, so you can feel that quad, your tummy tight, all of that working together for 4, 3. Great. Isolate to one leg. And I want you to kick it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side for 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it back in. Are we ready to challenge ourselves a little bit more? Sure we are. Thanks for asking. Okay. We want to bring our heels a little bit closer so that when we start to do that shift of weight. So let's set the foundation. Okay. We're going to float the arms up. Our heels are a little bit closer. And we're going to shift our weight into our heels. And as we shift, we're going to lift just 1/4 inch. Then we're going to 1/2 inch. Once we can get a whole inch off, we can do a full stand and release. Little change. 1 foot steps slightly forward. So heel is in the middle of the other foot. We're going to do it. Sit to stand. Do you feel the difference? One leg kind of has to work a little harder, right? But that's okay because we're isolating into one leg and we're strengthening it. Last time. Good. So from here, feet are together. And I want you to march. March wide. March in. Is your toe coming up? March wide. March in. Feet are down. Heels a little closer. Float the arms up. Shift into your heels. 1/4 inch lift. 1/2 inch lift. Okay. Other leg now has to slide slightly forward. It's a full, all the way up and all the way down. Good, all the way up. So we've done equal movements on both sides, strengthening them. You got it, last 2. Try to sit, not flop down into the chair. Are we in control? Good job. Take it back to your march. And now for 4, body tall. 3, watch the toe. Last one, we're gonna isolate. Lift one leg and down. Good, now lift it up, over, down, up, center, down, up, over, and down, up, center. Other leg, up, over, down, up, center, down. You got it, up, over, and down, up, center, and down. Last one, up, over, and down, up, center, and down. Good job. From here, we're alternating, contracting through the calves, lifting the heels. We're still sitting active, but if you needed to, you can slide back and support your back. It's no problem here, as long as we're able to contract those calves. We're gonna do 4, 4, 3, 2, and then both together. Lift, 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 lift. Again for 4, 3, 2, alternate toe taps. So you can lengthen the calf right now as you're doing this, but we are going to give it 4, 3, 2, and then both toes together and down, up and down, up and down. You got it. For 4. Then I want you to extend, whether you're seated back or still active, up to you. And give me again a flex and a point, which is kind of what we were just doing. And then a nice ankle circle. Changing direction. Releasing it down. Other leg up. Flex, point, flex, point. You got it. Flex and point and flex and ankle circle. Change direction. Releasing it down, making sure you're back in your chair, feeling supported, but still chest open, shoulders down. Okay? Long spine, string at the top. So even though you're kind of relaxed and comfortable, you're not too slouchy. You're open. We're good. Take a deep breath in and out. Good. And turning your head to one side. Deep breath in. Exhale it all the way to the other side. Take another deep breath in. Exhale back to center, and job well done. Thank you for joining me.